Welcome back to Good Day State Line. So many women experience hair loss but still want to look and feel their best, which is why Cindy is joining us this morning from Wigs by Cindy. We are going to talk about all of our girls, all of our friends here hanging out with us, and of course about you know, the importance of feeling awesome every single day and how you can help women do that. So tell us a little bit about you and when you just decided to start this business.
Well, number one, I love playing with the girls, I guess, here in a sense, kind of. But my mother years ago was diagnosed with cancer and passed from that, and her wig did not look very good. And so today, the industry is so fabulous and so many things, and these are ready-to-wear wigs. So I kind of got into it because, number one, just to see the look on somebody's face when you can make a difference. And they're looking in the mirror, and they're depressed and sad, and all of a sudden they got great hair on. It feels really good.
That makes so much sense, right? Especially when it's something due to an illness that or just something maybe you were born with that you can't control. You can't make it any better yourself. And then, like you said, your mom's options weren't good. The industry wasn't there before.
This is like 36 years ago since she's passed, so there's been a lot of changes in that. And now the wigs are much more detailed work. There's plenty more options with her. They look very natural. So absolutely.
So I know one of the important things about your business is discussing, what needs a woman wants with her wigs, and like making a very private consultation, because it's such a sensitive topic.
Right, absolutely. What a client does is I set up a complimentary consultation, and then we find out what is the client going through. What does the client want? Is their own hair thinning that they're embarrassed, they're going out with? For an example, there's hair pieces that you can snap into your own hair and make your hair full. I'm wearing one.
Oh, well, I didn't even know.
Yeah, this is a hair piece, and this is my hair.
Oh, wow.
It snaps right in. So, for an example, this is a hair piece that someone with longer hair, the hair's gotten so thin, or say a younger woman's had a baby and some of the reactions, losing hair, we can add hair right in, and instantly they have hair.
And how hard is it to keep up with? You got to wash this hair, right?
Yes, absolutely. It's very easy to do. The great thing about a synthetic, for an example, is the wave pattern. This is a synthetic. It's locked in. So when you shampoo it and you let it air dry, all this curl, all this body comes right back. Oh, cool. There is no curling iron, blow dryer, nothing.
See,
it's a wash and wear.
You're appealing to those of us that are like, I didn't really consider this before, but maybe it'll help the day go by faster.
Absolutely. I have people in. I had a gal who traveled, was in sales, didn't want to do her hair every day. She would come in, get 3-4 styles. She'd wear them for presentations.
I love that.
It was great. It is great.
So it's really not just if you're, suffering
just for an example, on this one happens to have a French lace front. So it looks like it's growing right out of the scalp.
Totally.
This one happens to be a human hair. Totally beautiful human hair. It's all hand tied, so the air goes right through.
Oh, wow.
And they're very, very comfortable, especially for someone with alopecia or going through chemo, who one of the concerns is, I want something very light, I get a little warm. Some of the reactions, these are absolutely beautiful.
So you don't really need to be having an enormous struggle with hair loss. It could be very, very small, and you might still be able to find an option to help somebody.
Right, exactly. It could be where we can just get a nice enhancer, something just to give them a little more hair while the situation is going. It depends on also the health, or if they're going through chemo, or what's going to be your time frame. For an example, when we talked about a little bit alopecia, when someone has alopecia, that's a lifestyle. So when it's a lifestyle, then we need to talk about, is a synthetic something you want to wear, or are you younger and you want to put your hair up, put your hair down, braid your hair, things. So we need to know what's going to be the best option for you.
Well, Cindy, you sound like the right person to call for so many different problems that those of us we might have. Even people who are recovering from COVID have responded that they've lost some of their hair. So where can we go to get some more information about you, Cindy?
Well, I have a website, Wigs by Cindy. You can go on there. I'm also located inside of Permanent Cosmetic Clinic, right off of 421 Mulford. and you need to call directly,
Okay.
my phone number, to set up a consultation.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for stopping by
Thank
and
you.
bringing all your friends.
It's been a pleasure.
Coming up next on Good Day State Line, Sarah is joining us from Dady Law, and then Sweet Lenny's popping by to make our Oscar bet. But first, it's birthday time. Happy birthday to Kathy. She is celebrating tomorrow, April 26th. And on April 29th, happy birthday to Jake. On the 30th, happy birthday to Angela. And another birthday on the 30th. Happy birthday to Rebecca. Be sure to send us your friends and family's birthdays anytime with photo at gooddaystateline@WTVO.com. We'll be right back. But first, here are the nominees for Best Director at the Oscars this year.